Hey guys, it's Austin. So recently I have actually been doing a lot of streaming on my channel, and I've actually gotten a couple comments asking me what I am streaming with and also what I am recording with. And I have told you guys that I'm using OBS, Open Broadcasting Software, or whatever you want to call it. It is a free program that you can download. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. But a couple of you guys were actually asking me how I stream and how I use OBS to record and how do I use OBS to stream, because a couple of you guys were confused. So I am here today to show you how to use it. Okay, so to begin, I know this is totally going to look like a hot mess to begin with because the fact is when I'm using OBS, I cannot actually open another OBS window, so I'm going to have to record the window that I'm actually recording with, if that makes any sense to you. I don't know if that's going to make sense to you or not, but right now this is going to look like a hot mess because I'm literally just recording the window, which means it's just going to record it infinitely. But yeah, so let's just start with the settings in OBS so that we can kind of get that out of the way, also so we can cover up this mess in the middle here. So you start off and you can go up here in the left-hand corner to the settings area. It'll bring up this area. There's really nothing that you need to do in general, except if you're obviously speaking a different language, I would change the language from English to something else. But the first thing that we are going to want to do is come into encoding. The encoder I don't have either of these. This is the one that comes with my computer, so it's just a general encoder that comes with any gaming computer or anything. So I would click that, but if you do have the QuickSync or the NVIDIA, I would definitely try to use that because it will make your game not lag as much when you are using OBS. But I actually don't get any lag when I record with OBS, so it's not really like gonna make too much of a difference. This is obviously a better encoder. You kind of get what you pay for. If you pay for a better NVIDIA encoder, then obviously it's gonna be the game capture card that is just going to be a lot better than the regular one that your computer regularly comes with. But the next thing that we were going to want to do is we're definitely going to check the CBR, and we are also going to change the max bit rate. I record at 3000. I think the original setting is 2500, but I'm not really too positive. But when you choose this and you change it to 3000, it'll actually change over here the buffer size as well. Or you can of course use a custom buffer size, whatever you want to do. It's kind of depending on what your computer can handle. So if your computer can handle 3000, then I would do it. I usually stream a lot in 3000, and when I record more, I usually use 3500, but it's totally up to you and what your computer can handle. So then moving on, we're going to click on broadcast settings, and it's going to bring up this thing saying, do you want to apply? And you're going to say yes. So this is for my broadcast settings. So recently I've been streaming a lot on Twitch. So the mode you're going to want to be in is live stream for streaming, obviously. And if you're just going to be recording videos, then you can actually be in the mode file output only, because then you can actually go in here and you can select a folder on your desktop to record anything in. So this is what I have done. I have set up a folder for OBS recordings on my desktop actually, and then I set it, and every single time that I want to change the name of something that I am recording, I will just change it right here, like say OBS tutorial. So now OBS tutorial is going to be the name of the file that ends up in my OBS recordings folder. But let's look at live stream because that's the one a lot of you guys are actually asking about. So live stream mode, you go to the streaming service, which is going to be Twitch is what I'm using, or if you're going to be recording with YouTube, actually, you're going to want to go to custom, and then when you go to your YouTube on the live stream area, it has somewhere in there where you can find the URL and the stream key. You literally just paste those there, and then you are ready to record. But let's do live stream with Twitch. It's the same exact thing. If you go to your Twitch dashboard, then you just have to find the closest area to you and find the stream key, and then you press apply, and you will easily be able to just start streaming or recording on Twitch as well. So yeah, that's how you do that. It's pretty simple. Next thing I'm going to go into, though, I'm just going to give you guys like an actual like full-on thing here. So whatever video adapter your computer comes with in the video option, I would just click on that one, unless you have a better one. Obviously, if you've purchased a better one, again, it's more for what you paid for. I just am using the one that my computer came with. So then I'm pretty sure that originally this comes in the base resolution. It's originally checked on monitor. So I checked on custom, and of course I want it to be in 1920 by 1080 so that it is officially HD. And I also changed I'm pretty sure it comes at 29.5, but I changed my FPS to 60 just because I like the look of the 60 FPS better than the 29.5 FPS, I can't speak, just because I like the look of it better. I keep knocking into my microphone. I don't know why I keep doing that. But yeah, that's basically all in there. And then also, when you come up here, the desktop audio device is pretty much what's going to be recording from your computer. So say I want to record like in-game sounds and stuff, you're going to want to have default on here because that will make it so that it will record all the in-game sounds. And then obviously for the microphone slash auxiliary audio device, whatever microphone you have, which I am using this one right now, which is the Blue Yeti. So obviously I have that one selected. See, if I were to use this or anything on my headset right here, I would actually click on this one right here, the what you hear, which is this thing in here. So whatever audio recording device that you have, just use that and you can check it in here. It should come up automatically once you click on here. But yeah, that's how you do that. So next thing that I like to do a lot is the hotkeys on my thing, which is what I actually use. I don't have any of these other ones really set up because I don't really think they're too necessary. I might eventually set up like a streaming key, but I don't really think I need to yet. But for recording, I actually have my thing set for Alt and F12 when I press them at the same time. In any given window, it will actually start recording a video, and then I can press Alt and F12 at the same time again, and it'll actually stop recording the video. So it's kind of up to you guys, whatever you want to use. That's what I just found easier, so that's what I did. Okay, so now comes the part where you actually want to open the window of whatever game that you are trying to record with OBS so that you can go in here under sources, you go to add, and you go to game capture or whatever thing you're trying to capture. Obviously you can do window capture, monitor capture. I'm doing window capture right now so I can capture everything in this window. I am doing monitor capture right now so I can actually capture everything inside of this one monitor right now, so I can record this tutorial video. But I am going to go to game capture, and of course you're going to just select whatever game you want to play. I'm just going to enter the name Minecraft because that is of course the game that we're trying to record it now. So then you're going to go in here. When it goes to select application, you can just go to the Java Raw Minecraft 1.8.7. It'll say whatever Minecraft version you have open. It'll also tell you all of the other windows that you have open on your computer at that moment. But you're going to want to select whatever game that you want to have open. This will apply to any game. I also record The Long Dark on my channel, and I record a couple other games, and I always just do this. You just go right in, and it'll just select the window for that specific game that you want to play, and then you do that. And I always do stretch image to screen. That way, if I'm recording in full screen and I somehow minimize it during the game, it'll still be recording the game in full screen. If it's not actually in full screen, if that makes any sense. So now, once that is done, it should start recording Minecraft right there. As you guys can see, since my Minecraft window is open, it will record everything that is happening on the Minecraft window. And yeah, basically that's pretty much all you got to do. And if you uncheck this, it will actually stop recording that. Or say this is my OBS tutorial, which is actually the monitor capture. If I unclick that, it'll stop recording that. Or if I turn off my face cam, it'll stop recording that. The way that you actually want to set up face cam though, if you go to add and you go to video capture device, and then you can just pretty much select any of the face cam thing that you have, like the webcam or anything that you have, or if you have like a built-in webcam, you just select built-in or default, whatever it says, and that's basically all you have to do. But yeah, also if you want to select the order for face cam, so let's say you want the face cam to be on top of the game, you can just go right there and do move up, and now I am on top, and this is basically how I do my stuff. But yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. I can, of course, answer them for you. I can totally try to help you out if you have any other questions. But yeah, that's it for now. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!